Gamers, Lords of the Fallen drops next Friday, October 13th, and I got to play early access today, so I'm thankful that I got an early key, streamer perks activated, and I just kind of wanted to let you know what I learned today on playing the game. This is a Souls-like game, just compared to Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Liza P that just came out, but this game is pretty crazy, and I kind of just wanted to go over what I learned. I got to play a few bosses, and let me tell you, they destroyed me. I'm actually going to show you some of that footage of me in those boss fights, so get ready for spoilers. This is kind of like your safe house. When you're here, you can talk to her, and she actually upgrades your heals. So if you get saintly upgrades, you can actually get more charges. So this is huge. I'm currently at 4, but it's simple like any other game. You got vendors. You come here, you can buy weapons, you can buy consumables, armor, really dope stuff. And then up top, we have some upgrades for weapons. You actually have to find this vendor in the game, and she ends up teleporting here, but you can simply upgrade your weapons, upgrade your equipment, add Hallowed Knight Sword +2 at the moment. I can take it to a +3 with materials. It kind of played out just like Elden Ring and Souls-like games that I've played. But what's cool is there's throwables, so if you want to throw grenades, as you see here, I'm moving up and down on my D-pad. I'm simply able to throw some grenades. And also I have a lantern. This lantern is cool. I mean, look what it does to the arena. It like changes it. And what it does is that it has a few key like things in the bottom right hand corner. R1 is to defeat I'm going to call it a little baby ghost. It's like a ghost that floats behind the boss. When you see that the boss has like a blue like health bar, it's protected by a ghost. You're going to find the ghost by pulling out your lantern, and simply by pressing R1, you will capture that ghost inside the lantern, however you want to call that animation, and then you will be able to damage that enemy. Pressing R2, as you'll see here in the footage, there is a bridge that I go to cross. And if I press R2 and like suck the soul out of that area, I can simply move the stone. So it's like moving parts, like puzzle-like stuff. So it's pretty cool. And again, there's you never really thought that this little lantern would do so much. When you're roaming around, you might see flowers on the ground. Your lantern will actually start lighting up. Like in the bottom right hand corner, that icon will start lighting up. So you can simply pull out your lantern, look down, and plant checkpoint there. That is like a rest area for you, because a lot of the times you're going to realize what happens when you don't have a checkpoint. You don't want to lose your items, you don't want to lose your souls, because it's just like any other Souls-like game. If you die, you're going to drop your stuff, and then you have to go back and get it. If I press square, what's really cool is it takes me to the umbral realm. Now this realm, the longer you're in it, the harder it gets. There's different enemies. There's going to be stuff chasing you, but it's kind of like your last stand. Sometimes in the gameplay, you need to be in the umbral to progress. Be careful with that. There was some times where I had to go into the umbral and do puzzle-like things to get to the next area, but then hopefully I didn't die. What's cool about the umbral is if you're in a boss fight and you die, it will resurrect you in the umbral realm, and you'll get like one final stand to do this. Just want to point out that this game is co-op, so you can play with your friends. I'm going to be doing that with my girlfriend Lana. We're going to be playing together when this game launches, just to have fun with it and knock it out pretty quickly. Also, there is summons. You could summon in boss fights to get a little bit of help if you're solo. I doubt that you could probably solo with co-op, so it could probably be crazy. But anyways, just wanted to show you some basic stuff. Like in the menu, you got your swords, you've got your grenades that you throw, your shields, you have armor. I unlocked a few armor sets, and you have rings. This ring gives me vitality and endurance. It gives 1 point of each. And then this ring gives me resistance to the status effects. And then your quick access items are simple stuff that's on your belt. As you see this bottom left-hand corner, stuff that can put stuff on my weapons. Let's say that I want to use wither damage on my weapon, which is frost damage. I simply do that, and I don't know if I can use it right here. I'll try. Oh, it works. As you see right there, my weapon lights up. This quick tool belt is kind of dope for boss fights. It's saved me. It's helped me heal and be able to do different things. These brio stones are nice. It heals over time. So if you run out of heals, you can activate these and you'll start healing gradually. Again, I'm going to show you some gameplay right here in what I did in the game, how I used my lantern, what I did in boss fights, show you some funny clips how I died, and again, not reviewing this game yet because I only got to play so far in the early access. They told us that we can only go so far. Hands down, a clean game. It's on an Unreal 5 engine. I played at 144 FPS, no problems on 1440p. Obviously, you know, you gotta have the specs to do that, but it wasn't clunky. What's really nice is you are really fast in this game as well. I just want to point out, like, you can simply just run and dodge very, very quickly. And it's not like Lies of P where sometimes you can't dodge when you're in combat, when you're locked on. In this game, when you locked on, you can double roll, triple roll. I mean, guarding system, parrying. It does like the block damage. I don't know the term for that, but when you block and you take damage, you do have that health bar up top left. And if you hit a boss, you will be able to get that health back. The green bar is my stamina bar, and the third line you see in the top left-hand corner is my ammunition for throwables, but you can also buy consumables to refresh your ammo. Throwing stuff at hard killing enemies is definitely a plus for you. Other than that, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much. Kind of just wanted to give you guys a rundown what you do at the safe house, and I'm thankful that I got to do this early access. I'm very thankful. So it comes from you guys. I get reached out to by companies to do early test stuff like this because you guys support all my videos and watch the streams. So thank you very much, and I can't wait to make more content on this game, more funny clips of me dying and rage bait clips. And yeah, so Lords of the Fallen, can't wait for it to launch, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Ah yes, the old one too. Okay, that was my fault. Get him out of here. What is that? Oh, he's back.
Give me that lamp.
I gotta fight this guy right off the rip? What the f— I'm toast. I am toast. Oh, I'm awake. I just rezzed myself. All right, I can't use any heals in here. All right, let me try again. I think you're supposed to die here, Chad. It's like one of those bosses you're supposed to die.